Welcome to the MindKind Men's Wellbeing podcast with your host, Nick Morris.
Hi, welcome to the MindKind Men's Wellbeing podcast. My name's Nick Morris, and I'll be your host. We're really excited about this podcast, and we're really excited to have you here. Just to let you know, I am a man. I have lived experience of mental health. I've been on my own journey. I'm also a mental health social worker, and I work with men all across the West Midlands area, and how to be the best them, how to be the most mentally healthy them. And this podcast is very much all about sharing those stories. It's a place for men and those working in the mental health and wellbeing system to talk about mental wellbeing and men. Now, we know that unfortunately, due to stigma and due to historic kind of roles, it's way more difficult for men to talk about their mental health and well-being, although that is changing, and I want this podcast to be a big part of that. So as I said, we're really, really happy to have you here along for the journey. Now, we've recorded a few podcast episodes. We're really, really proud of them, and we're really excited for you to see them. But what I would say is this is the very beginning. We want this to grow, and with your help and support, that's exactly what will happen. So give us feedback, give us ideas, let us know what you want from a men's mental wellbeing podcast. Tell us what will help you. Now, we're thinking that we're going to share some really healthy coping mechanisms. We're going to talk about lived experience. We're going to share some stories of hope. Probably going to share some stories of despair as well. And you know, it might even have a bit of a laugh along the way. But as I say, it's all about us learning and growing together. So please, any feedback, any ideas, send them to us. And we're just really happy to have you along for the journey. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the MindKind Men's Wellbeing podcast. I hope to see you next time.